tonight, amid the entire escalation in the war that's been waging on between Israel and Iran, big split is being seen in the West on the Iranian regime change. Now, Vladimir Putin, puts a spanner in the Iran regime change plan. Russian president stands firm with the Iranian regime. He said, and I quote, Iranians rallying around Khamenei. Putin has also gone ahead to say that Russia-Iran tie-up shall take place on nuclear energy. Earlier, French President, remember, Emmanuel Macron had opposed the regime change. In fact, Trump, on the other side, backs Israel in the very battleground in the war plan. On the other hand, another development that we had brought to light earlier was the fact that United Kingdom, Germany, France are to hold nuclear energy talks with Iranian counterparts, that is, in Geneva on Friday. We are keeping a close track of all these developments, but first up, let's quickly take a look at what has been said so far.
В этой связи, мне кажется, было бы правильным всем вместе поискать пути прекращения боевых действий и найти способы договориться всем участникам этого конфликта друг с другом с тем, чтобы обеспечить как интересы Ирана, с одной стороны, на его атомную деятельность, в том числе мирную атомную деятельность, разумеется, имею в виду и мирную атомную энергетику, и мирный атом в других сферах, так и обеспечить интересы Израиля с точки зрения безусловной безопасности еврейского государства. Это тонкий вопрос. И, конечно, нужно здесь быть очень аккуратным. Но, на мой взгляд...
Nous ne voulons pas un Iran qui se dote de l'arme nucléaire ou qui ait ses capacités balistiques. Mais je pense que la plus grande des erreurs aujourd'hui, c'est de chercher, par la voie militaire, à faire un changement de régime en Iran. Parce que ce sera là le chaos. Et donc la responsabilité qui est la nôtre, c'est de reprendre au plus vite des discussions pour permettre justement de redonner un cadre à la question nucléaire et à la question balistique. C'est constamment ce que la France fait depuis 10 ans.
Pranay Upadhyay joins us on the broadcast to now throw some light on the entire situation that is developing slowly. Pranay, with each passing minute, we see crucial developments taking place, but ones that is only complicating the situation further and making it an entire war that was not just between Israel and Iran, but now it seems that other Western powers are slowly getting involved, complicating the situation, and it only becomes even more difficult to now understand what exactly lies ahead.
Shreya, let me put a caveat here because, not the entire West is joining this conflict. They are not party to this conflict, though. If you see larger Western bloc, except the United States and some of their allies, most of the European countries are for the peaceful resolution and a ceasefire. Though the Western bloc largely agrees that Iran should not have nuclear weapons. And this statement of Russian President Vladimir Putin comes at a time when he had already spoken with President Donald Trump. He spoke with Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel, and he also spoke with Masoud Pezeshkian of Iran. So he's probably the only loyal leader who has recently spoken to all these leaders and all these parties involved in this conflict. If you may say so, but if you see the recent statement of U.S. President Donald Trump, what did he say? He said that Vladimir Putin offered the mediation in Iran-Israel conflict, but President Donald Trump advised him that Vladimir, this is not your thing, and if you want mediation, then better we should think about mediation in Russia-Ukraine war. So clearly, he has given a message to Vladimir Putin that please back off, because we are involved here. And if you see the statement of President Donald Trump, he clearly says that he wants complete victory for Israel and nothing beyond that, and nothing besides that. And he also mentioned that a complete surrender, unconditional surrender of Iran is the thing which he's looking for. So these statements coming from the U.S. President, along with the U.S. force accretion in that region, along with the continuous and consecutive airstrikes carried out by Israel, it only complicates the situation, definitely. As far as the Iran's nuclear program is concerned, many people, not only Vladimir Putin, Shreya, but also the IAEA chief has clearly said in his recent statement that no significant damage has been caused to the nuclear facilities of Iran in Fordo or Arab or Isfahan. The only damage caused so far has been reported from Natanz nuclear facility. But with the continuing airstrikes by the Israeli Air Force, the situation can complicate further, because if President Donald Trump or Israel is hell-bent to have denuclearize Iran, then there will be more strikes, there will be deeper strikes, there will be wider strikes in Iran, and this will only further complicate and escalate the situation. On the other side, the Iranians are also still able to fire missiles on Israel, and Israel is a smaller country. If you see the size comparison between the two countries, Israel is 75% more smaller than Iran. Iran is a big country with 90 million people. So this clearly shows that Iran is more likely to have more damage. Let me give you another piece of information also, that the evacuation of Indians from Iran is also underway. Another batch is likely to come to India in the next couple of hours. Mm-hmm. And also the mission operation, the Indian embassy operation has also been shifted out of Tehran, which is a very significant development at a time when Tehran is heavily being bombed and being targeted by the Israeli Air Force.
Right, Pranay, thank you for bringing us all those details. And well, with that, viewers, we have more news coming in at this given point when we speak especially of Russia and the Russian president and his remarks on this entire situation. Now, Russian President Vladimir Putin shudders at United States kill Khamenei plot. Putin has said, don't even want to talk on it. Putin was asked, what if the Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei is killed? And this was his very response, that don't even want to talk on it. He's shuddered on the very idea, or rather on the very plot that is being hatched around whether to kill Khamenei. Well, with that, let's listen in as well to what exactly has been said by the Russian president on this matter.